and we are proud to celebrate Zebra's transgender and gender non-conforming employees and business partners.
Transgender Awareness Week was founded to help raise the visibility of transgender people and address issues members of the community face.
And this includes how we enable transgender and gender nonconforming employees to bring their authentic selves to the workplace.
According to Harvard Business Review, 47% of surveyed trans workers in the United States experienced discriminatory behavior, such as being the target of transphobic remarks, being ignored, or being pressured to act in traditionally gendered ways on a daily basis at work.
Imagine your coworkers telling you to alter your voice, to change your mannerisms, to wear clothes for a gender that isn't your own. Imagine your employment and your safety being dependent on faking your identity for the comfort of others.
A new Pew Research Center survey finds that 42% of American adults say they know someone transgender or someone who goes by gender-neutral or neo-pronouns, which is up by 5% since 2017.
To me, transgender inclusion means doing what it takes to create a workplace and ultimately a society where everybody is able to be exactly who they are, regardless of gender identity, ultimately advancing equitable treatment in each and every facet of life.
Transgender inclusion is about being accepted for who you are, not having to hide your true self or live in fear, and having both personal and institutional support.
Everyone needs people they can trust. I have a trans daughter, and I just want her to have a normal life. After talking with her school administrators, with my friends and family, I know that there are people out there who will support and protect her, even while there are those who would target her. That brings me a lot of relief.
A challenge that trans people face is trying harder than cisgender people to conform to a gender stereotype so that others see us as we desire and so we feel safer in the workplace.
When we exclude people, we make them vulnerable to harassment, coercion, and violence. Zebra can lead by hiring and listening to members of the trans and non-binary communities and respecting their needs.
Don't ask a transgender person what their real name or dead name is. Respect the terminology a transgender person uses to describe their identity. Be careful about confidentiality, disclosure, and unintendingly outing someone. Know your limits as an ally, and don't be afraid to admit when you don't know something or to apologize when you make a mistake. We all make mistakes.
My son is transgender, and my hope for his life is that his identity doesn't matter and doesn't define him. My hope is that he would be welcomed and feel comfortable at Zebra Technologies.
But there are things we can all do, starting with us here at Zebra. We're proud to launch our Transition Advocate and Transgender Inclusion Program to aid transgender employees in navigating the workplace through their transition and beyond, all the while enabling an inclusive workplace through education and supportive resources.
But there are also things that we can do individually, like making it commonplace to share all of our pronouns so that everyone is on equal footing. My pronouns are she, her, and hers.
Both he, him, his, and they, them, theirs, interchangeably.
He, him, his.
I'm Mark Halverson, and my pronouns are he, him, his.
My pronouns are she,
he,
her, and hers.
and hers.
Sharing your own pronouns is a simple way to normalize all pronouns, making yourself visible to the transgender and gender nonconforming community. Share your pronouns in your email signature. Share them in your Zoom nameplate. Verbalize them in meetings. And this week, we're launching the #MyPronounsAre campaign. Share them on Yammer with that hashtag #MyPronounsAre. My pronouns are he, him, and